How's it going? I'm back. I'm back for another video. Hundreds and hundreds of videos later. Alright, I got a little stack here of some new arrivals over the last, couple months. I've been getting lucky. Our local shops here in Ann Arbor have been getting in some really cool stuff. First one I want to show is this, the Overcoat, which is the Marshmallow Overcoat. They changed their name a little bit by this time. This is their fourth album, I believe. I think it took them, the first two albums, it took them to warm up to this one. But I think the third one, they start getting into it, and then this one is just killer. This is called Three Chords and a Cloud of Dust. No doubt about that. Good garage. Revival, psych. It's on the Dionysus label. But just killer. Season of the Witch, Sidewinder, The Mummy, Invisible People, Echoes. What's this one down here? The Garden Path, Question of Temperature. So there's some covers in here as well as some. I'm not sure how many covers, but excellent album. Probably one of my favorite from them. Alright, this next one is, it's Loop, and this is Wolf Flow, the John Peel Sessions 87 to 1990. This is a 2-record set, and it's on the Reactor label. It's basically 2 songs taken from each of the 3 albums, the first 3 albums, and then a few singles were thrown in on this. It's no gatefold, but here's the label. This is really good. I have their first 2 albums and their EP, which is really excellent. These guys are out of the UK, I believe. Good psychedelic, just repeating riffs, and then with all the psych elements thrown in on it, it comes with this little insert with their albums, and then some merch unused on back. This is from 91, I believe. Really good. Yeah, if you haven't gotten into this band, take a dive, and you might want to just start with this because you get a little bit of the first 3 albums on it. Alright, here it is, the Flaming Lips. Here it is. There's the hype sticker on the back. 1986 Pink Dust label. I had a couple Flaming Lips, their later CDs, and they were good, but nothing that I would write home about. But man, when I heard this one blew me away. Their first album, and just great tunes, just a good rocker inside and out. But yeah, that was cool. The Margin of Sanity, UK garage rock from I would say, I think this one was 88. I don't remember, 88 or 89. But this was their only record, and then I think they put out like a comp not too long ago. But this is excellent. Just with the garage, the psychedelic, a lot of tremola, wah wah. Very good band. Check them out. Yeah, The Margin of Sanity, and worth getting. Now this one's a 10-inch of the Thanes, another UK garage band. This one came out in '95, I believe. It's out of Miniature Music, Athens, Greece. And I had this album. Here's the label. And I was wondering what the difference was on the 10-inch. Anyway, here's the original 12-inch. And what this is, the 10-inch, is they took 9 songs. They took the covers off this album, off this one. So it's basically a Thanes record with no covers on it. So that was pretty cool. But there's some good covers on this one. And all these up here, these are all my 10-inch records, so I dig them. People find them, they're oddballs and stuff. They don't know where to put them, but I found a nice rack up there that fits perfect. Rain Parade, live in Japan. This is Behind the Sunset. The UK, and I think the rest of the world, is called Beyond the Sunset. But I love the cover of this. I don't think you're going to be able to make out these colors perfectly, but it reminds me of the colors of like a blacklight poster from the 60s, especially like these orange and green. But anyway, it says it's from, well, here, I'll just read it off the back. It was Shibuya Public Hall, Tokyo, Japan, December 16th, 1984. This is excellent. Excellent live album. And I think the UK is the one with the parakeets on the front cover, which is kind of a lame cover anyway. But this has, it's on the Wave label, and it has the Japanese insert. It's got the lyrics in English and Japanese, and then there's the write-up on the back, which is in Japanese, and then it's got the hype sticker and the original OB. So very cool. I think this is a must for any Rain Parade fan. Just an outstanding listen. Very cool. All right, going to some more Paisley Underground. Green on Red, their first EP from 1981. This is kind of, it starts out, the first 2 songs start out like a new wave type of jangle, and then towards the end they get into the more of a psychedelic jam on them, and you know, to the music that was to come from this band. But yeah, 1981, it's on this red vinyl. Not much of a label, but yeah, this is their first earliest works before their first album, so it's pretty good. I enjoyed it. I like it a lot. Then I found this Standell's Rarities. This is a 1984 Rhino Records pressing, and it's basically B-sides of most of their singles, and even some of the A-sides, so not super rare on most of it. And by now it's probably not rare, the Rarities, but it's on that yellow Rhino label. And then let me see, it came with this the Poly, the albums. albums for sale. That's pretty good. If you're a Standells fan, I think you need it. And then I was on eBay, and I found this Opal early recordings. I've been looking for this. This record's getting so expensive, and this thing popped up, and it was like $25 or whatever. So I thought, I didn't know what it was, but it is a bootleg. But the audio on it sounds great, and it's you can see right down here, right there, it says 2026, and there's Chinese writing, which is what a lot of the bootlegging companies do. They make it look like it came out of China. But here's the label. And yeah, for that price, I'm getting it. And it sounds great. Didn't have to spend all that money. And then, while I was browsing on there, this one popped up. Clay Allison, live at the Electric Banana, 5/22/1984. And this is also bootleg, probably put out by the same company. But this is excellent. This sounds really good, and it's definitely worth getting. So, Clay Allison, which went on to become Opal, which you can tell very similar. And later, Mazzy Star, you know the story on that band. And then local record store here in Ann Arbor, when I was digging their bins, I usually just look at their new arrivals because I've seen the bins a few times, but I had some time to kill. We were working right behind it, and I went through the bins and I found this. This is the Romantics, best of the King Biscuit Flower Hour, air date of May 6, 1984. So this is put out by DIR Broadcasting, ABC Rock Radio Network. It's a 2-record set, and it's pretty cool. It's got the pull this stuff out here. So here's the label. Anyway, there's 2 sheets in here, and basically here's a promo sheet, Best of the Biscuit, 5/6/84, starring the Romantics, and then you fill in. I'll let you see this here. You fill in that. It tells you what's playing, what times. Back here, or actually that's just the tunes and the artists on there. And then here it tells you the schedule, like the times, and there's commercials. There's like a Honda commercial and a Budweiser commercial, and then the Romantics play for like 17 minutes. Then they go into a 60-minute Chrysler commercial, 30-second Budweiser commercial, and then they do a local commercial, and then they start side B. The Romantics play for 18 minutes, and then there's a Honda, Budweiser, a local commercial, and then on the side C, the Romantics play for about 14 minutes, and then there's a Clairol, Budweiser, and then they close and then end the show. But it's pretty cool to have that little history of the King Biscuit Flower Hour best of. It's a little later than when the Romantics were on top of their game, what's that, 79? But it's pretty cool, and they do have When I Look in Your Eyes, Rock You Up, Night Like This, Talking in Your Sleep, Give Me One More Chance, Love Me to the Max, Stone Pony, Get Me Where You Want Me, Open Your Door, What I Like About You, Loopy You, and Route 66. Yeah, so that was pretty cool. But anyway, that's what I have for my vinyl finds. I still got to get some of these 45s shown. They're starting to stack up, and I got more records to show, but I just wanted to get this out there. So thanks for watching, and we'll see you soon.